I want people to know that I'm a two-time Olympian because I don't
Yeah.
say that enough. And I have a gold medal
Say it
and a
louder.
bronze medal.
Say it louder. Struggling with this with my family, or I
Yeah.
feel this way about XYZ. And to give me like an key, you stretching there's barnacles. Nigga, that's insane. This man is stretching across from the camera like I can freaking like focus on what I'm trying to say,
I was
bro.
wondering what he was getting into. I thought you were looking for
You
something
gotta
under the
stop
table.
doing that. You could have stretched when we're done. We got like 5 minutes left, man.
But my hips was getting tight, bro.
We were on the same track team and stuff like that. You had a crush on me. It was a little weird.
Okay. All
And
right.
then from that, what happened after that? Actually, after the
I
crush,
don't know. You curved me. Like, I don't.
I curved. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How hard was the curve? Like, how do you take it? And does it still impact you to this day?
Clearly, I took it well. I'm still here. Come 2025. Like,
Who else are you sponsored by? If you're allowed to talk about that rubbish.
New Balance. And then I do like
Yes, no,
brand
no,
deals
yeah.
with other companies. And I've worked with Sephora before.
And now you work with Unbothered podcast.
Yeah. Y'all want to sponsor me? Or
Wait, does
what's
that
up?
mean we gotta pay you?
Yeah.
Here, we gonna pay her.
Run me a check.
You about to lock in with your boy Kev on the Unbrothered podcast.
It's your boy Key, you know it's Unbothered Podcast.
Let's go!
And we're back. Another episode of the Unbrothered podcast, and I got the one and only. I'm not even gonna say her name. I'm gonna say herself. Who are you?
Oh, wow. Kendall Ellis. You want me to give like who I am, what I do?
Who are you to me? F that. Forget the world. Who are you to
All
me?
right. Are we friends? Are we going with that?
How long have you known me for?
Sixth grade? Seventh grade?
How?
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sixth grade for real.
Yeah.
Sixth grade for real. We were like how old? 12, 13.
12.
13, yes.
Yeah. Were we friends? No.
No, we weren't.
But
We
we
weren't
knew-
friends at all. Yeah, we were like
knew each other.
acquaintances. We were on the same track team and stuff like that. You had a crush on me. It was a little weird.
Okay.
And
right.
then from that, what happened after that? Actually, after the crush,
I don't know. You curved me. Like, I don't.
I curved. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How hard was the curve? Like, how do you take it? And does it still impact you to this day?
Clearly, I took it well. I'm still here. Come 2025. Like,
Fair. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I did curve her decently in middle school. You know, y'all know first I did.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? She didn't take that too well from what I remember because, you know, we graduated and we went to high school and we had talked for what, like 2 years or something like that?
You didn't talk to me. Let's clear
What?
that up.
Okay, time
Let's
out.
tell the full story.
Why didn't I talk to you?
I don't know. I want answers, like to this day.
Wait, to this day, you don't know why?
I don't know. You just completely.
I don't
cut
think
me
I
out.
know why either. You know what? I think I had an ex that was not messing with me talking to other women.
She was threatened by me.
That's a stretch. We
Okay.
don't gotta go that far right now, man. I don't think she wanted me to have friends that were girls, bro. Like relax. There's a few of y'all, okay? A few of y'all got cut off.
Right.
Toxic on her behalf. I'm not gonna mention her, but good on you right now for doing your life, I guess. But that happened and we didn't talk. And then college hit, and then what?
I don't know. We just hit it off again. We became friends.
Did we really?
Shout out to Diamond. She had to have been part of it.
I was hoping we didn't mention her this
She
early in the
had- she
episode
had to
because I
have
don't
been
want to
the
talk
one.
about Diamond right now, bro. I swear I don't, bro.
She had to have been the reason.
Yeah, she probably was. Okay, so you're right. And then we met since then, cool, yada yada. And then we're here now, and then we gonna probably hop into that a little more later. But F it. Anyways, Brother Podcast, we are here with the one and only. She just said her name, Kendall Ellis. Kendall, what do you want the people to know about you right now in the year of 2025 on February? I think it's the 28th.
I think so. I want people to know that I'm a two-time Olympian because I don't say that enough. And I have a gold medal
Say it
and a
louder.
bronze medal.
Say it louder, please.
Two-time Olympian, U.S. Olympic trials champ. Like,
But
I don't know. I have a lot of other accolades, but we can leave it at that.
okay, that's where we're leaving that for now, right?
Yeah, we don't need to list them all. That's a lot. That's excessive.
Okay, so like talk about. I mean, obviously we went to the same middle school, high school, Pines Charter. Shout out Coach Bell. That man hazed me. Oh my God! In football, that man was insane. Very swole, by the way. To this day, I think he still got it like that. And then we went to different high schools though. So you went to St. Thomas for a little bit. How was it being out there at that school?
It was okay. I think it took me like the first the first 2 years, I was very much like, I'm still a charter kid. Like, I was going to y'all's games,
Charter
like
kid, fat. Yeah,
showing up.
you was going to
I
our
was
games
in the
for
charter
real.
mix.
That's actually how you met Diamond, right?
Yeah, that's how me and Diamond hit it off.
But how did you meet? Because I to this day I want y'all to actually like just say the truth because y'all been lying about this. That I introduced you and Diamond.
You didn't. A bunch of other people were telling us that we would like each other. And
But
then
how did y'all
we
meet
finally
in
met
person?
at one of your games.
At one of my football
because
games.
we both decided
And I
to
think
go.
I was balling that game too. I think I was
Sure.
like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be him for past tense. But that's how y'all met. And then to this day, y'all still like that.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Like me and you like this, right?
Sometimes. Most times.
We get there later. F it. Anyways, okay, so after that, you went to St. Thomas, you ran track, all that crap. How was it out there? Just, you know, because I feel like St. Thomas is really based on, I think it's like a really prestigious school, right? Obviously in
White
Fort
Catholic
Lauderdale.
school. Yeah.
Get to that. But very prestigious school, like really good sports and all that crap, right?
Yeah.
So like, what? And I don't think I ever asked you this, but like, what made you want to go there?
I didn't. I wanted to go to charter. Begged and pleaded my parents to send me to charter high, and they were like, "You're going to St. Thomas."
Good move.
Because, in hindsight, yeah, great move. But my older sister went to St. Thomas, had a great experience. My parents were like, "We know you're gonna run." My coach was the coach there, so it was just an easy fit. Like
The
you're going to
same
St.
coach
Thomas.
I met in
Paris, yeah.
that's my dog. I
Yeah.
was gonna say I forgot his name, but I forgot
Shout out
his
Coach
name.
Alex.
Coach Alex, yes. Coach Alex, you and your wife are amazing, and your daughter lit too, bro. Y'all lit. But no, that's amazing. Okay, so you did that, and then after that, you went to USC.
Yeah, clarify. University of Southern California.
Okay,
Not
thank
the
you for
other
clearing.
one.
Yeah, because I
Not the other one.
You lost me immediately. I remember specifically one time I was in California, I think my sophomore year of college, and I was doing like a internship in like Redondo Beach, kind of like close to where you were. And I remember hitting you up and asking you to kind of like see you and stuff like that, but you like ignored me. I feel
Yeah.
like that's what happened.
That's not how I remember it. I remember you telling me 6 years later that you were out there and that we didn't see each other. And I was like, oh, yeah, because I would have tried
That's
to meet up. And
to this day, I think she lied about that because there's no way I would have been in her city for 3 months. And
no, it was crazy. Like hearing back, yeah, it's wild that you did that. Like,
I don't think I was in another like toxic relationship in college though, right? So like that
who
didn't
knows
really
what you were
count.
doing? Who knows what you were up to?
All right, so that kind of brings on the next subject, but we'll get there in a little bit. You're right, like relationships, whatever. Okay, so USC, how is it being out there? Like, I mean, you're still in LA, obviously,
Yeah.
right? LA versus Florida, where's the vibes at for you?
I'm a Florida girl through and through. Like, I'm always going to love Florida. I'm always going to claim Florida. I don't care how long I've been in LA. It's been 10 years now at this point. But it's different. It's different. It's not for me. I think I'm there
Ain't
for
no
work.
Publixes or nothing out there. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no Publix. That's tough. But
But like, what is it about LA that you don't rock with for real? Because I loved it out there. Like that would be like a second home to me if I really had to choose.
the fact that I can't buy a house out there unless I want to spend millions,
Fair. I ain't gonna
gas
lie.
is $5. Like it's
You
not.
gotta talk to the governor. Governor gotta tighten up. I
No.
don't know what the hell y'all doing out there. That's actually obnoxious, for real.
Yeah, I don't know the plus side. People say great weather, but Florida has great weather. So I don't know what California has to offer me
How
right
about
now.
the people? Like the culture of Cali is a little more laid back, right? Like, are you able to maybe get more in your comfort zone? Like, how is okay? Let me ask you this question because I always felt this way. The idea of like superficiality. I don't know if that's a
Yeah.
word or not.
Yeah.
In like a Miami-ish area versus like a LA.
I think it's hard to say because I haven't explored enough of LA. Like I've been there for so long, but my first 4 years I was there for school. And then it took me a really long time to be like, I live here. For so long I was like, I work here, like this is temporary, but I haven't given myself the chance to like really be in LA culture. So I don't want to
Why
speak
is
on
that?
them.
Why is that at the young age of 29?
Whoa, I'm still 28.
You about to
I'm still
be there
28.
though, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, wait, wait, are we a week from your birthday?
too much.
Were
We
you
are,
a week?
yeah.
Okay, so at the all right, 28, whatever, bro.
28.
So like at the sober age of 28, about to be 29, old ass. Like, why is it that you haven't like been able, like, why you haven't like really dived into that yet?
I think I was just super resistant to the idea that I was there so much longer than I expected to. I thought I'd be there for school, 4 years, and
Yeah.
be done. And here I am going on year 10. and I'm still there. And that was really hard to accept, but I'm there for a reason, obviously. Like, I'm there for work and it's going well, but I love home. I love Florida. I love being with my friends and my family. Like, I don't have family out there. So, I don't know. I just did not want to believe that I was still in LA.
What made you stay there though? Like, how does it work specifically in your like industry?
Yeah. So graduated from USC and then
Trash.
had that conversation with my coach.
Wow, so cute.
All right, please.
Sorry, yeah, we suck at everything.
Had a conversation with my coach and went pro, which is essentially sign with an agent. Agent goes out, talks to different shoe companies. Shoe company signs you. I signed with New Balance, and then New Balance left it up to me as far as who I wanted to be coached by, where I wanted to go, and have a great relationship with my college coach. Had a lot of success under him. So as long as he's in LA and I'm still running, then I'll still be in LA.
Oh, so you're able to actually choose your coach when you choose
Yeah, with my shoe company. I can't speak
your shoe
for
company.
all the other ones, but
okay. So if you was actually like, damn, I want to move to like Texas or go back to Florida, you would have had to choose a coach back over here.
yeah, I would have had to find someone that like worked for me, worked for the shoe company, someone I wanted to be coached by, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So like, I'm not saying being on LA is on you, but like to an extent, like a little bit.
to an extent, yeah, that was my choice, but it was the best choice for my career. Like that's what
Okay.
made sense.
So how is dating in LA?
Here
Don't
we
laugh
go.
too hard.
Here we go. Dating's
It's
trash.
gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Oh,
It's gonna get worse.
Trash in LA. I have not had good experiences dating out there. I've had one, but as
Do
a
we
whole,
want to go like do you want to dive in there?
shout out to
Dive in.
him.
Okay, we gonna drop names or what? Like, what's up?
Never that. No ring,
What if I could drop a
no ring, no name.
What if I drop a name for you? You know what I'm saying? Time out. Before we even get there, Kendall is one of my best friends, like ever. Okay, so I know from start to finish who she is, what she does, who she been on,
Yeah.
yada yada.
Whoa.
Whoop, want to, all right, no pause with the who she been on. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know like who she is and like
Yeah.
everything. But back to you.
Dating's trash. It just like it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I think it's like listed as one of the worst places to date as a Black woman, and that doesn't surprise
as a
me.
black woman, that's a bold statement.
Yeah.
I gotta be real with you.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it's true. I think it's hard dating as a Black woman anywhere, but they
I
say
think that's
especially
false.
LA.
How about a black woman in Atlanta, a black woman in Houston? You know what I'm saying?
If you're a Black woman who likes men, then I think you're already at a
Hey, you
at a
in Atlanta,
disadvantage.
ain't it?
So
Torch.
anywhere, anywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe I don't believe the LA thing. But like, you gotta explain that to me more, because I don't see that.
I don't know what it is. I'd love to know. I'd love to figure it out. But it's just the dating scene. Like, I don't know, if you don't meet your person in college, I don't know where you're about to meet them
Torched.
at. I don't know.
I feel like that's the world, period, though,
I mean,
Kendall.
yeah.
I feel like that's anywhere you at in the U.S. If you don't meet them in college or high school sweetheart kind of vibes, we're fried.
Out of luck.
Why are we 29?
28.
Yeah, whatever. By the time this comes out, she's going to be 29. Why are we both 29 and single? Blows my mind.
You're trying to set me up.
Anyways, so is the issue dating in LA, does it have to deal with I want you to break it down a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're a black woman in LA. You said that's the issue, right? I mean, that's a struggle. Is it because of the environment that you're in? Is it because of the culture? Is it because of your work dynamic? Is it hard to
Yeah.
date as an Olympian, or is it just hard to date as a black woman?
Ooh. I can't separate the two.
You think that
so
they
for
come
me,
together?
I think it's just difficult all around because of what I do, because I'm a Black woman in LA. Like I got everything against me.
Oh, damn. I mean, damn.
Whoa, are you a Black woman?
Therapy?
Are you
Only
a Black woman?
No, I'm not. But tell the people. I'm curious. Like, I think this is important.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I really can't give you a pinpoint of like what the problem is with dating in LA. I know it's hard everywhere. I know it's tough in all cities, but like I can only speak from my experience in Los Angeles that like it has not been hitting. I don't know if the Black men out there just don't like black women, or like what,
The black
where
man.
the problem comes in.
So have you met any men that you have decided to take seriously, and will like where to go from there? Where they like have you met men that are intimidated by you? Do you date people that are also that like deal with the same
I don't date in
kind
the
of
trap
work?
world. I certainly don't do that.
And you never will. Is what
I
you're saying.
have in the past. I have in the past, like college days, high school, but not at this level. And I have
So
no
you gonna
interest
look in the
it.
camera right now and tell the whole track world, I will never date any of y'all niggas. That's
I
what you're
won't,
saying?
because I already found my man. He's not in the trap world, so
Oh, you found your
I'm
man.
good.
Yo, she has a man, right? That's what I
Oh
just
my gosh,
heard.
please.
Wow. You see how before dating is hard, now I got a nigga.
Guys.
You see how things change? It's only been 5 minutes. Anyways, I digress.
Wait, can we pause?
We can
It's
pause.
really good. I'm really hot.
Okay.
I need a second
Okay.
because I'm warm.
Okay. No, you good. I'm chilling.
Don't watch me.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm vibing. Kendall, what I want to let's jump to Paris where I seen you.
Okay.
I have a friend. He's probably gonna watch this. My homie Jordan, his brother is a pastor, and he, you know, it's fine. You hear this? Anyways, he actually he not. I'm gonna make him watch it. F it. This man said, this man Kendall, no lie though. I didn't even think I ever told you this, dog. This man said you flew out to Paris to watch your homegirl run.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, why y'all not married? To that you say what? Because he did ask me that.
Where's the ring?
Whose ring? Where's the first date?
Whoa. Good point.
You jump straight to rings?
Hey, when you know, you know.
When you think you know, based off of what the hell you... Anyways, I digress.
I think it's sweet though. I think it's sweet to fly out. And I told you how much
for
like
sure.
I really appreciated that, and that really like meant a lot to me.
Yeah, because it wasn't cheap at all. But
Yeah.
it was a dope experience, though. I got to be with you. I enjoyed my time out there.
Yeah, you had a great time.
Overall, I fell in love out there.
You did.
It didn't go nowhere.
Not
but
me.
I thought I was finna get not you. You're too busy, man. I fell in love. I thought I was finna get married out there, and she broke my heart. Key knows exactly which woman I'm talking about, and she will be watching this, and you know who you are too.
Whoa.
But how was it for you? This is not about me.
Yeah.
How was it for you out there? Like, just the experience of being in Paris, USA House, all that crap.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, the first Olympics I went to was Tokyo, and that was during COVID. So didn't get to see the city, didn't get to explore. Like, we were just in the village the entire time. And so this time around, I think I had a new appreciation for the Olympics because I really got to experience it as the Olympics. So getting to meet other athletes from different countries, different sports, like actually getting to go out in the city and see Paris and like spend time in the city was really, really cool.
Who did you meet that left an impact on you?
Impact is strong.
Yeah,
But-
impact was whack. I don't like that question because impact is whack. But who did you meet with that she was actually like vibing with? You know what I'm saying? that we never expected you to.
You know, I'm
Right.
not super social like that.
You
So
know,
for me,
we're working on it. So
working
let's
on
speak it into existence.
We're working on it. But I did talk to oh my gosh. Who did I talk to?
Oh, they must not be important.
I don't know, but I did see Simone Biles, and that was really
Okay.
exciting to me. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
I see.
He
you
also
on
took a
TV.
picture with LeBron, which is pretty lit.
Oh yeah, that was cool. You know
That's
what?
cool. Yeah.
You know what was cool? No, I got to meet Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
Oh,
Yeah,
facts. You
that was
posted it
cool.
on your story, and I seen that.
And
I
that was
like,
nice
lit.
because it was like outside of the village at a random restaurant that I went to, and we're seeing them like sit across from us. We're like, send my mom. Like, he's not gonna say no to her. Like, send my mom. Like, go talk to him.
Yeah,
and she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
She did, and she's like, my daughter like is in the Olympics. And
And so what happened? Did he like bring you over?
he came
Or, like-
over like after like we let them finish their meal and stuff, and we were still eating, and then they both came over and they were like, hi. He asked like what I was competing in, how it was going so far, and he's like, how's your mental, like how are you feeling, and took a picture with us, and it was really
I seen
sweet.
the picture. That was hard.
It was really cool.
Okay, so like nice people overall.
Yeah, for sure.
Lit. And then that kind of reminds me of the story that we were at Dunkanu. And we met, I said it right, by the way, so nobody crucified me as Dunkanu, not Dunkanu, like, man, niggas. And we met Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
And like, yo, shy ass.
I'm an introvert. I'm an
I don't want to talk to
introvert.
nobody. I was like, man, shut up, I got you. And I grabbed him over. I was like, yo, man, meet my homegirl Kendall. Like she runs track too. What was that encounter like? Because I didn't hear what y'all talked about. I was like,
Yeah.
by the time I was gone.
Well, he asked me what I was doing there instead of training. And I was
Shut
like,
up. Usain told that? What? Why? You can't catch a vibe? What's wrong with him?
I was like, whoa. Like, I'm
relax.
from here, first of all.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be
bruh.
in Florida. But it was cool. I mean, it's nice because I think a lot of people see athletes as like, you have this perception and you think we're supposed to be something and kind of like you put us on this pedestal. But
Yeah. Wait.
yeah, I'm up in the club as you. Like, we're,
Facts.
we're the same.
No, facts. Yeah,
We're the
we
same,
vibing.
so-
We vibing. Like y'all really, I get it. Like, I mean, maybe because we're like really close. Like to me, just another person. And I never.
You don't think
like,
I'm cool?
To me, you're just another person.
Right.
And I never like even like, yes, you're like this well-known athlete, but to me, it's like, bro, it's just Kendall.
Yeah.
Like not lame, but like
I rejected her.
I sized her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she could have been mine, but I turned that away. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was 12.
Like, she drinks water like me. She pees like me. She takes a dump like me. Speaking of dumps, let's talk about Charmin, right? Aren't you sponsored by them?
We had a partnership for 2024 Olympics.
Okay, I
That was
don't know
cool.
anything about that. I think I seen you post something. What the hell is that? I don't get it. To this
Yeah,
day.
well, I got stuck in the porta potty at trials. And so we were like, how do we spin
That
this
is
into
beyond
something?
nasty, man.
It was terrifying. We're like, what can we get something good out of my trauma? And so I have a great agent and she set it up with Charmin and
You was crying in there, bro.
I was
Porta potty
panicking.
Tough.
I was
Hell yeah.
panicking.
What?
I was panicking.
You looking out of that hole, you should
Like-
doing on BP, bro. My God.
I mean, I was more concerned about running my race.
Oh,
to
fair.
make the Olympic
I
team.
would have been
but,
traumatized. Like, bro, I'm stuck in this small hot
You know.
box smelling like ass. Like, that's crazy.
yeah, not a great circumstance for me.
Okay, so that's where Charmin came in.
Yeah.
Who else are you sponsored by? If you're allowed to talk about that rubbish.
New Balance. And then I do like brand deals with other companies, and I've worked with Sephora before.
And now you work with Unbothered podcast.
Yeah, y'all want to sponsor me? Or?
Wait, does that mean we gotta pay you?
Yeah,
We gonna pay her?
run me a check.
Hey, he's the rich one. He can run a check, and we could write you a check right after this episode if that's exactly what you want. Listen, I'm gonna switch it back to dating because I feel like I'm still curious about that. So
Okay.
You talked about, what was it that you said? Olympians are in this the place that y'all in. What is it called?
The village.
A village.
Yeah.
You be slutting out there?
Whoa.
You, not y'all. You.
Whoa. No, I've never done such a thing. And I can honestly say that. I can honestly say that. I told
So
you
no
I
one
don't.
finna eat you right
I
now in
don't.
the comments. Like,
Let me-
nah, like I had her.
No. Let me think. No, because like I told you, I just don't. The track world is so small. You do something, everyone's gonna know. And you might not think everyone knows. You told one person or one person found out, and now everyone knows. I promise. Like you think they don't, but they do. And so I can't. I don't.
Yeah, you can't
I don't
even
want
risk
none of
that crap.
Like I can't. I'm
Yeah, have you had opportunities though? Like, you've got some eyes and stuff.
Do you think I'm ugly? Like,
So
what do you mean?
I never said that, man. Just because I size you don't mean other dudes gonna size you.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm saying
As long
like,
as you know.
like I know who you are. I'm saying like, you ever had offers like, okay, dating in that world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my job, I can't even imagine dating people in my job. I feel like that would be so weird. I see them often. That's kind of like weird. You know what I'm saying? Is it like that for you too?
It's a little just like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been interested in like, we're too close. Like, it's just, we're going through the same things.
Yeah.
We're both trying to make a team. Like, what if I'm up and you're down or vice versa? Like, I don't need someone. It's already such a stressful place for me. I don't need my partner also stressed in the same space.
In the same space. That's a key
Yeah.
word.
Like,
Okay.
you can be stressed. Of course, everyone's job has its own stressors, but like, we can't both be worried about making the team. Like, I need you to just be worried about that on my behalf separately from your own.
Like you need the support from them because
Yeah.
fair. As you support them in whatever they gotta.
Yeah.
Why'd you smile like that? Like you sound like you're not supporting them in their own stresses.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, like the way you smile is kind of like, whoa.
There's growth. We're making progress. We're growing. We're learning. We're changing.
Who is we?
Both of us.
Me and you.
Separately, as separate entities, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how about, so you talk about the village, whatever. So you're not open to dating people, obviously, in the same like realm of what you're doing. How do you look to date right now?
Am I looking to date right now?
That was not the question. When you do, how
When
do
I
you
do.
look to date?
I've been on the apps before.
Talk about them.
I
And
was
y'all are not sponsored.
super-
Don't say their names
You know,
because they're
no
not giving us no
names, no
money.
free promo.
Nah, F all of y'all, bro.
No free
Yeah, no
promo.
free promo, bro.
But I was really resistant to that at some point. Like,
Facts.
I don't know, the like stigma and sort of like shame of being like, why am I as successful and pretty and like great as I am?
Yeah.
Why do I
facts.
need to be on an app?
Facts.
But baby, got tired of being lonely. Like, whatever.
So that's why you
I'm
hop
gonna get
on
up
them.
on these apps.
Yeah,
And partially for like validation. Like, you know, it's so nice you like scrolling through and you're getting message after message of like, you're pretty and like let me take you out and blah blah blah. Like, it feels good. It's an ego boost, no lie.
Is that idea a cancer to people that actually go on the apps looking for a relationship in your perspective?
Here's the deal. If you were attractive or you had something to offer me, I would reply to your message. So
How would you know that based off of 4 pictures?
you need to put your heavy hitting pictures. You're on the dating app. You only have one shot. You only have a first impression. Off
How would you know
that
by
photo.
heavy? So time out. You mean heavy hitting pictures? You could tell if a dude is well established, if he's financially secure, if he's mentally and spiritually available.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm saying, like, if we're dating, is that not what we dated for?
I'm looking off first impressions of like, am I attracted to you? Do I find you attractive? And then in your prompt, like, is there something interesting? There's something that makes me laugh. Is there something like gets interest? There has to be something that like makes you do that initial swipe or whatever. And then we can find out all that other stuff. You know, you're not getting all of that off of first glance, but
You're not. I mean, you kind of make a point, which I get, but it's like you're looking for that 8 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 profile. And I feel like
10 out of 10 is strong. We are talking about men. So like y'all aren't picking your best photos.
that's the point.
So I give grace.
But that's the point. In fact, that's the point I'm about to make. Look at me. I'm wearing Jesus slippers right now. She crucified me, bro. And they're comfortable because I like my toes to feel nice. But I'm just saying, like, the point is, I think men that are serious in life, that are not these like pretty boys or these like guys that like want to be on there for attention, may not have that 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10 profile, in my opinion.
That's fair. And that may just be my loss.
That's not me, I'm saying.
That may just be like what I miss out on. But like if you're on the app again, like you
What else
know
could you
you
judge
know you
by?
have to come. Like you know, yeah, that's what you're being judged by. So you know you have to come a little harder. Like I don't get to just see you out in person and like have conversations. All I got is what you're giving me.
Fact. Like, she a preacher too now. Hold on, man. Sheesh. All right, question. You said something that was dope that I want to relay back on. I want to get your perspective. You said that the idea of something being your loss isn't really like you don't know what your loss is, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think that kind of like holds true to every part and every aspect of your life? Like you've never really taken a loss because you don't know what you don't know?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't think I can say every part of my life. And maybe that's just because as an athlete, like it's so cut and dry of win and loss. And so like when I lose a race, I know what I missed out on. I missed out on that prize money. I missed out on a faster time. I missed out on getting to the next meet. And so I can't say every single aspect of my life, but I do think heavily in dating, like that's prevalent.
That's prevalent?
Yeah.
Because you're still single?
Okay.
I'm asking. I don't know. Is she still single, y'all? Kendall, are you single?
I don't know, guys. It's complicated. It's not a situationship, but a situation. So it's just
Situation/ship.
no. That's
Ship
different.
somebody ship
That's
that
a
shit.
that's a different
Ship
thing.
that shit right out of Miami.
a
Miami
different
Dock.
thing.
I don't know what the hell that is. But what do you think you've taken What would you define your biggest loss in life right now at your age 28?
Wow, that's heavy. That's really heavy.
Facts.
My biggest loss.
If you feel like you've had one, maybe you feel like you haven't, but I'm curious.
I feel okay. I feel like my biggest loss has been like the first big chunk of my career, like probably from I've been running since I was 7, so like from then until throughout high school, I feel like I lost a lot of it just because I struggle with anxiety, but I was like super worked up about it, and I like missed out on so many like key memories of just like having fun with my friends. Like even in middle school, I remember like I yelled at one of the girls because cheering like gave me a lot of anxiety and I hated it. And it just like I'm like, why are we just we're in middle school? Like why are we just not having fun, like running around the track? Like everyone's having a good time, enjoying practice, and you're over here like being stuffy and like
Yeah.
it was just too much. So like I think that's probably like the biggest loss that I wish I could go back and just like have fun.
Had more fun like earlier in
Yeah.
that part. You know, it's crazy. You bring up middle school track. I barely remember that crap because I was like forced to run just because I played football. Like I know we ran together, and I remember you obviously and a few other people at like our track meets and our practices, but I don't really remember like anything outside of that. Like I was just there because I had to be there.
Yeah, but
But
like
it's
you remember
crazy.
football. Right.
What's so different is you were there because you like that was what you was like
Yeah.
on. You know what I'm saying? And that's so different for me because I was like, bro, I'm just trying to like not get kicked off the football team. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fair.
That's so different in perspective. It's
Yeah.
insane.
And now I'm an Olympian and
And I'm a Olympian and like you're a broke boy. I get it. Whatever. So what legacy do you want to leave for your kids if you want kids?
yeah, I was thinking about this earlier.
Earlier today?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Not necessarily in kids wise, but like
because
just
it's a
the
Saturday.
legacy.
That's not what should have. I mean, what is it?
It's Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah. Some of us had work
Regardless,
today.
that's not what should be on your mind on a random Friday night, man.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
come on. Like, you should be binge watching a show. Holy hell. Talking about legacy for my kids.
Oh my god.
You don't even have a man yet.
Whoa. There's a lot of this man talk.
Fair.
I think what's important for me is like making sure that I was more than
Kill
my
him.
sport.
Sorry. Huh? What? My bad. Beat him.
I really want to make sure that I was more than my sport. Like I can have the trophies, I can have the accolades, I can have the OLY behind my name, but like, you know,
Why? What does that even mean? Because I think I've seen that
it
before.
stands for Olympian.
You know what I thought? Like, what? Is there a face cream that used to be like OLY?
I don't know nothing about that.
Nah, y'all remember this. There's a face cream everybody was heavy on in like 2005 to like 2022.
Is that a Caribbean thing? I'm just American.
Nah,
You
I
know
started
me.
with an old man and it was in a green bottle. Y'all not gonna size me like this, bro.
Someone in the comments let him know.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. But this whole time I thought it was like that
No,
weird stretch. Yeah, I know, man.
stands for Olympian.
Fair, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Continue.
But I think I just really want, that's going to end at some point. Like my career is going to be done. And I'm a little more concerned with like, what did I do beyond that? What did I do outside of that? Like, how did I impact people? How did I touch their lives? Like, was I a good friend? Was I a good daughter? Like, things like, please, we already had that conversation. things like that. Like my impact being larger than my sport and being an athlete. But like, what kind of person was I at the end of it all?
You're doing great so far. I think
Thanks.
you're a very valuable friend, even though we snap at each other very often. I actually, for real, appreciate your friendship. And I can't lie, I think you're one of the funniest people I know. Hands freaking down.
Eh.
And I feel like a lot of people don't even know how funny you are, which
They
blows
don't.
because you're so damn shy. And it's like, bro, I wish the whole world knew how funny like, bro, I hop on the phone with Kendall and in 10 minutes I'm in tears laughing, bro. Like what
I'm shy, y'all.
She's shy, but she's not. Like she
I'm
got like this
shy.
like kind of like attitude to her, like, what's up, nigga type thing. Like that's how she moved for real. It blows my mind, bro. I don't know.
Hey, when you get close enough to me, then you get the benefits of
I wish
it.
the whole world was close enough to you. That's like how I feel. You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
I don't.
I feel like everybody deserves that.
No, a lot of people don't. Most people don't deserve it.
Whoa, that
But hey,
came from a
You're one of the lucky
Came from the
few.
heart. Came from the heart.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I'm just really, really particular about my friendships, about the people who are close to me. Like you said, I'm a really good friend. So if I call you my friend, like
Really good.
I'm
Stretch.
going, please, I'm going
In seasons.
whatever. Please, whatever.
What? 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 What you about to say? Before I sit in this water, what you about to say? Get it out.
We both have our seasons. I think it's
I've been consistent.
all right. Yeah, I'm really big on friendships. Like if you are my
Facts, you are.
friend, it means a lot to me. Like I'm there for you. I'm giving you my all, and
Yeah.
not everyone deserves that. It's not always reciprocated. Like the people I give it to are the people who also give me something back. So
And I do want to talk about the idea of friendship for real, because I feel like just in this world period, I don't think people value that enough,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
there's acquaintances, which is cool, but I think the idea of a friendship means I'm able to be uncomfortable with you, correct you, love you, but also have fun with you. And the idea of love with you means like through your good, through your bad, for real.
yeah.
Like I value you regardless. And I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily have that. And which is it's so sad, it's a shame. Like if you don't have a good friend, like it sucks. Like I get it. But I think the idea that you have people around you that are like actual friends, not because of only what you can offer, but it's like, nah, I've been there with you. I've grown with you. Like
Yeah.
there's almost like there's nothing you could really do to like share me away because I actually value you as a person. I see here for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
2 year period we ain't speak, and I'm still here. I saw the potential. I knew what our friendship could be.
Yeah, and
So I stayed down. Like
you stayed down. I tried to run away, but like, yeah, you did stay down. But like, man, I'm so like happy for like what we have for real. Like, G,
yeah,
it's very impactful. Like the fact that I can kind of like I can come to you at any moment and be like just straight up raw, like, yo, I'm struggling with this or dealing with this or this woman broke my heart or like I'm struggling with this with my family or I
Yeah.
feel this way about XYZ. And to give me like key, you stretching there is barnacles, nigga. That's insane. This man is stretching across from the camera like I can freaking like focus on what I'm trying to say, bro.
I was wondering what he was getting into. I thought you were looking for something
You gotta
under
stop
the table.
doing that. You could have stretched when we're done. We got like 5 minutes left, man.
Bro, my hips was getting tight, bro.
Kill the moment. Anyways, Kendall, you're a good friend, man.
Thanks. Likewise, Kevin. I mean that from the heart, non-sarcastically.
I know.
Okay.
So we do this thing on our brother podcast where the last person that was on the episode asks a question, and the last person that was here, her name is Beth. We could show y'all a picture of her, I think, right? Like our editor will do that. And she asked if you could create anything, what would you create?
If I could create anything. I feel like I should say like something to end world hunger, like end poverty.
Nah, man, ain't no way. That's just not happening, bro.
But I'm gonna stick in my corner of things.
Yeah, stick in your corner,
and
man.
it's something.
Like,
don't box me in.
No, I'm a box, mean box. Like, just be realistic here, man.
Whoa, it's something like I do want to create eventually. So speaking it into existence, but I'm big on like mentoring younger athletes and younger female athletes specifically, and so I want to create whether it's a platform or a nonprofit organization of some sort, but like set up for young athletes to get help with like college and financial planning and what it's like to go pro and whatever other help they need to help them be their best athletic selves is what I'm looking to create. So
Engineer, right?
you want to work for me?
Not work for you, but I could help you out as a good friend would.
All right.
Like, what happened to the friendship vibe? Like, why I gotta work?
I was trying to hire
Why I
you.
gotta be your slave?
I was trying to give you a paycheck.
I got a few coming in already.
Period, King.
Period. I hate when people say that crap, man. Anyways, Kendall, for the next person that comes on here, I don't know who they're gonna be. Mm-hmm. What question do you have for them that they need to answer?
I want to ask, I'm going to get deep. I want to ask, what's a moment that you feel like you've been like your angriest with God? Like when you've been most upset with him and really had to work through that to come back.
Jesus. That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
You're angriest with God. Would you mind answering that for yourself before we
Ooh.
close this session, this sermon, and we pray it out?
I think I have two. I gotta decide which one I was more upset with.
You could choose both. You may be ministering to somebody.
I think, like I said, I have anxiety. And so I think I struggled for a long time, especially in like 2023, I think. It was a year I was contemplating retirement and all this stuff. And 2022, I don't know, maybe it was both. I was angry for a long time. And I remember just being mad and being like, why did you give me such great talent? Why did you put me in a position that a lot of people don't get to have and opportunities a lot of people don't get to have, and make this mental block that like I'm struggling with every time I have to go and compete? I was like, what was the point of giving me all this talent if I wasn't going to be able to use it or use it properly? And now I've come to a point where it's like, yeah, it's for a reason. It's for a purpose. Like it may not be, I may never see an Olympic gold medal in the open 400. I may never see a podium in an Olympic 400. And I hope I do. I really hope that's part of the story that I have. But maybe it's me talking about my anxiety, or maybe me meeting other athletes and telling them about my anxiety, and it's to help them get to that point. So it may not be, it's not necessarily about me, but maybe my testimony and my struggles and what I'm dealing with is supposed to inspire somebody else. So my cross to bear, like.
That was beautiful. As you were speaking, I was thinking about damn, I hate preaching to people, man. But I was thinking about like how Moses was like this bona fide chosen leader, and he was like to God, like, bro, I stutter, fam. I can't lead nobody nowhere, dude. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
And this one impediment, which to you is an anxiety, to him is a stutter. It's like, nah, I can still choose you
Right.
to lead and to grow and to develop and to strive towards doing something. So that's cool.
Thanks.
So once again, we're the Unbothered podcast. Oh, I'm the Unbothered podcast. She's a guest.
I'm just a guest.
She's a guest. I don't know the next time I'm gonna see her, because like she be ghosting me, and she'll hit me up randomly. Go, I'm in town for a week, and she wants me to change my whole schedule. It's whack. Like this friendship's like more like this, and she's not giving as much. But we are Unbrothered. I'm Unbrothered. He's over there stretching like an asshole, and he's just being like, y'all probably heard him stretching the whole time in his whole goddamn thing, and he's rude because he moves like that. He don't care about what I'm doing. But we are Unbothered podcast, and once again, if you don't like it, it's fine. But we'll still be here, and we shrug it all off. Once again, thank you for joining. We don't subscribe, none of that crap. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love. Until next time, we shoot before we salute.
Oh my gosh.
Out of here. Out of here, baby.